Yo.
I'm starting my own stream now, mate.
I need to just try to stab him and it didn't work.
Probably because you need a stronger weapon to do it. Just to let you know, guys, I've been playing a lot of this off stream. I've not been doing very well. Just to let you know, and also I'm not playing too well. So just putting it out there. FYI, I'm not playing too well. I'm struggling on this goal for some reason. Did better on the other golf than I did on this one.
Crap. Now,
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour,
I had to come off the GTA, by the way. I had to come off the GTA, by the way, people, because it's just throwing my head in, and yeah, kind of needed 5 minutes, play something different for a change, because I think that's what it is as well. I've played the game for so long now.
I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Well, it's certainly a great opportunity for this player to bounce back in this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement.
It's weird these guys don't search over here.
Oh, what's the matter?
They don't search over here for some reason.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Search over
Well,
where?
by my estimation,
Where
they're
am I?
looking at 110 here.
Oh, stay where they are then.
It's weird.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Ain't gonna try to pray this thing open yet. Wait till I kill him first.
Wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first.
Fucking need this birdie, that's for sure.
It's got a chance. Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
Oh, it's a new,
never been
new
disappointed
one.
by starting off by a round
I
with
must
a
have
birdie
lost that
look, I
last
can tell
one.
you
Man.
that.
Yeah, I think I did. I came
He's
back
currently tied
25th
for
on that
fourth.
last one. That's how
The
terrible
second,
I was
a
doing,
short
guys.
par 4
Seriously.
playing up the hill, just 345 yards.
How aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take driver out and try and get it up to the front edge, or are you going to lay it back with a long iron? That are the two thoughts that players must face. Second shot into a minuscule green with a putt bunker on the left-hand side. That could be the cleanest one on the golf course.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
Just do that.
Second shot on the second.
Okay, what to build?
Shit. Yeah, that was fucking bull bag. That was fucking doing there. Wow, that was a load of shit.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Where's this guy? I saw that guy over here. Hopefully he's alone. Hopefully I sell my knife.
He has this putt to save his par.
Better than most.
So,
And in it goes for the par.
why would it be hard not hard enough?
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival.
In that case, why
Can
don't
he
I
do
hit that
the
other one hard
catching
enough?
up that's
then,
necessary?
you know?
Currently
Twat.
1 under for the day. The players
And
will face themselves with their first
I do
legitimate
apologise
test
if I
at
don't see your
TPC River
comments
Highlands, the par 4 third.
because they're not coming up.
Dogleg from right to
And
left, just
I'm
avoid
listening
those
to
bunkers
music,
both right
so,
and left, and there's not a
I
single
haven't
one
got my
up
chat
there
on.
on that green. This green is fairly flat with runoffs on all sides of this green. It's a wonderful design.
Where did this
Looks to be
guy?
headed towards the fairway.
Where did he die? That's weird.
from about 130 yards here.
You heard?
Yeah.
I shot him twice. How is he not? How is he still alive?
Armor, and you need to shoot him in the head.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, this one's going right at the flag. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Oh, what a stroke. Oh, what a super shot.
How can I kill this guy now?
Finds that player moving up the
Should be on
leaderboard
point
after that
for the
hole.
moment. Seem to be on
The
point.
fourth hole in
What's
TPC
going on?
River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot.
How can I kill this guy now?
Danger here is leaving your tee shot
Maybe
out
shoot
to the
him in the
right
face.
in the trees and the bunker.
I tried.
If you hit it down the left-hand side,
I only have
expect
one
a
bullet.
much longer second shot.
Go up behind him. Just shoot him in the back of the head. Should be one shot.
He's not. He has armor on.
Currently tied for second.
Well, you're probably fucked then. You probably need to go and find some ammo.
Going with the hybrid.
Right, got a knife.
Trying to silence the young buck Will Zalatoris with that one, really putting his cards out on the table early and stuff.
Why won't the knife do anything, you know? Really? Why won't it do anything?
A stronger knife. Might be because you need to get a stronger knife.
Try to stab him, it didn't work.
Ooh, nice looking putt.
Oh.
Well, nicely done.
Didn't think that was going to go in them peaks. Didn't think that was going to go. You might need a stronger knife, mate. It might be something to do with that.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
You might need to search the area, make a stronger knife,
fourth.
or
And
make
after
like
that
some
effort,
sort of
that's how
bomb
it
or
looks.
something so you can distract him and put it down, get him to chase you and blow him up.
The par 3 fifth is no snack either, particularly at the distance of 250.
Where is this
Probably
dude
saying
at?
Its only defense here, Luke. The green is fairly flat. Has a
No,
couple
I'm
of
not-
bunkers
I'm
up
not
there
watching your
surrounding
stream,
it,
mate, so I
but
really
to be
don't
fair,
know.
At 230 yards,
Kind of
it's a
trying to
pretty simple,
concentrate on
straightforward long
on the
par
golf,
3.
to be honest with you.
Got him. Oh crap! Oh, there he is. That's a cheeky son of a bitch.
Doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
He got me. And he knocked me out.
5 feet coming up to
Messed
the
up.
cup.
Right?
Don't mind the look of
Am I
this.
now? Am I fucking chains
Mark
now?
it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
This
Oh, he's dragging me.
for fun.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. The 6th is the first of our par 5s, and at 586 playing slightly downhill, Rich, players should be enticed to go for this green in 2.
Most players in this field will be looking to knock it on in 2. Tee shots will want to favor the right-hand side to shorten up
Come on,
the hole
Ghost, take
ever
your
so
shot.
slightly. The second shot will be
Oh, there's Ghost now.
semi-blind, taking it over some bunkers
Okay,
and
any
some
good
mounds
shot.
to a green
It's
that
back.
runs from right to left. Bunker front left and a runoff area over on the right-hand side. Shouldn't be too much of a bother for most
Got
of
him.
these players.
That's nicely done. Love coming to TPC River Highlands every year, Rich. I think if there's one event that goes above and beyond for its players, it's this one. There seems to be an extra feel of something, you know, special at the Travelers Championship.
Well, they do have the umbrella that is red as their logo, but it seems like this tournament rolls out the red carpet for these players. It comes off the heels of a major, so most of these players are looking for a little bit of a decompression mode for a few days, and they get it here. It's just one of these golf courses that it's
This is
right
for
in front of you.
Eagle.
It poses some difficulty, but in all reality, it's not overly difficult. You know, you do have to hit some proper shots here and there, but it seems awfully simple compared to what they had to face last week. So when they get here
Oh,
to
have a
TPC
laugh.
River Highlands, they're in a different kind of mode. Like, they're relaxed, they're looking at making birdies finally because they didn't make it
Where
last
is
week.
Shepard? That's
And
my
they're trying to
question.
just get into a really nice rhythm and
Look at
kind
the
of
curl on
outdo
this,
what they
people.
experienced
Look,
the week before.
look at it. Look. Look, if I would have put that more spot on them people,
Oh, you like me,
if I would have put that more
chance.
spot on people, that would have been an
And they'll
eagle.
tap this in for birdie.
Like, you see how
And
much
maintaining top spot
that
on the
rolled back
leaderboard
because of the
after
bank.
that.
Like, because you know, you read the greens. I read the green, but I didn't read it good enough.
Yards in length, which just accurate shots needed here.
Just a straightaway drive and a straightaway second shot. We'll get it done 8 days a week on this hole. The second shot, though, into a green that has 2 tiers on it. If you're not on the correct tier in 2, you're going to face a difficult putt.
Could roll into the rough
There's
on
no
this
wind
one.
on this one. There's no wind on this one. Why did I go that side for? Twat.
This lie's not great.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left.
Let's spin back on this. Nope.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Yeah?
Side chance for birdie here, Luke.
It doesn't need charge yet. It says it all battery.
Stop
Why don't we
going
catch
back.
up with Will
And
Zalatoris?
still at
Read the
He's currently one
situation.
stroke
73.
better than his rival
Where'd I
and
put
playing
this
partner
stuff now?
today.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
And this putt to draw even with Will Zalatoris.
Yeah, oh, that's mine.
Igual yo agarré la edad, aquí.
Está loco. Yo, Brady.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he's up, Tiger.
I already finished the
What are we
campaign.
looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's
You finished the
staring down
campaign.
about 12 feet.
Yeah.
This
That's
for
right,
par.
isn't it? Good stuff.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
Yeah.
No, it's- even though it's very long.
I've competed about 3-4 times.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Oh, let's see. Where do you go to your friends list?
I completed it the week access I had. I
I
completed
really
it
like
twice
the 8th
then.
here at TPC River Highlands, a good par 3.
This is a strong par 3. Water shouldn't come into play as it's some 15 yards short of the green. However, there's runoff areas both right and left that could cause some issues for these players.
Oh, that sucks. Hardly anyone's online. Phoenix.
Well, that's a handy shot. 13 feet to the cup.
Oh my god, there's 187 online friends right now. It's insane.
Excuse me. Yeah, it's mad.
I expect 187 people to be still online.
Yeah, it's disappointing. It failed to reach the cup.
Tell you what, watch out. This guy's going to be on full tilt here shortly.
I'm already
ninth is a
level
par
6.
4, right on 400 yards reach, but recently players have been a little bit more aggressive off the tee.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
No,
Currently minus
right,
5.
we're not doing this.
Currently
Come
in
on,
the lead.
come on now. So we'll pull this back. We'll go up a club, because we're in the bunker. And because I know.
But you're on GTA?
No. I'm playing 2K23.
Okay.
Bit of golf.
Well played, mate. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
I went on
He's
GTA,
currently
but
trailing
fuck
his
it, I
rival.
just
Let's see what happens
can't play it
here.
at the moment. I think
Let's
I've
return to
hit that
live play
point
now.
again where I'm trying to rush
Scorecard
things
filled with threes never
because I've
hurts.
got
Good putt to
a
make
longer
this.
cooldown time on certain heists, i.e. the Bahiko. Because I do it solo sometimes. I have to wait like hours to do the shit again. So try to get it done quickly. So, you know, I can get it done.
That is hunting for the hole.
Oh, how did I not go in the hole? Fuck off, man. That was perfect, and I didn't even hit it with that much
putt
power
went a bit
either.
long
You're just
there.
mugging me off right there.
Well, this would be a good one to make.
You
It's for
actually are,
par.
game. You're just mugging me off right there, because I didn't hit it with that much power.
I need to see who else I could spare to play with.
See that? Whatever.
Oh, so close.
Fucking bogey, man.
Well, a lovely position
Seriously.
for this player, Rich. Tied for the lead as they
See
make the
what I
turn.
mean? This is what I'm
exciting
saying,
position,
guys.
isn't
You
it?
know?
You'd rather have the lead on your own, but
Like,
listen,
my
tied
next
for
door
the lead,
neighbour was literally
pretty
just
good spot
asking
to
me
be in. They're
advice
going to have to work
of
to
playing
earn this
golf in
victory.
real life. And I was giving him this exact advice that just keep yourself concentrating, don't lose focus, just crack on. Yeah, you might have a few bad holes,
Looks
but
like they put a good swing on that one.
literally you
That
just
should find the
got to
short
crack
stuff.
on with it
Oh, that's a
and
tad
just try and
disappointing.
I just invited
maintain,
someone.
Branches there.
maintain it. Just got to try
well
and
done.
maintain it. Smooth
Why
one
don't we
would be
catch
good.
up with Will Zalatoris?
He's happy, just
Who
came
the
off a
hell sent me
birdie.
a broadcast?
Looks to have
9:18
chosen the
a.m.
7-iron.
It's not
This
bad.
guy crazy.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about
He sent me a freaking broadcast at 9:18 a.m.
Going with the 7.
I think I'm gonna get switch.
Yep, that shot's
You
safely
know
on
what?
the
I'm gonna
green.
try to do one of these.
And this putt will take them to 5 under.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Alright, I'm gonna be in game chat.
No worries, mate.
That's the way to bounce
Code of
back.
conduct
Good way to make
the-
up for the bogey at the last. And
the
that will
hell?
take him to 5 under.
Come on.
Currently in first
We can
position.
put it back. You only just need that one hole, you know. You can
Downhill
go
par
2
threes,
holes
Rich.
down.
Lots
Doesn't
of fun
matter.
to play,
Just
particularly
need
when
that
it's only
one
a
hole.
wedge.
Yes, but be careful from the wind. This green is surrounded by large trees, and that wind can really swirl around this green. It's a good opportunity to make birdie, but bogeys might happen if you're not careful.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Should find the green here. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Good looking putt. He just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will move him to 6 under par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Rich, the 12th, the par 4, measuring just over 400 yards. How do you play it?
Grip it and rip it. Those fairway bunkers down the right-hand side, they are really not a big bother. So try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, your second shot becomes so much easier as this green is perched above you. Again, another good birdie opportunity here.
Excuse me.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Second shot here on the 12th.
No. Back tip. Back tip. Back tip. Back tip. Back tip. It's going to roll all the way back. Watch. Oh no, I might just save it. Yeah. Might just save it.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 2. Didn't that look good for a long time? That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Putting for par. It's on a good line. And down she goes. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Leading by a couple after that hole. Well, birdies would certainly be on the mind of the players when they stand on the tee at the par 5 13th, Rich. But there are bogeys here as well if you're not careful.
Don't get careless with this tee shot. Don't avoid the water on the right and try and hit it down the left-hand side, because out of bounds comes in quickly, just left of those fairway bunkers. From the fairway, you have to decide where you want to go for it or lay it up out to the right. Any shots missed out to the right will leave a delicate chip to a green that runs away from the player towards the water.
This is bold. Going for it in 2.
That's the hybrid, wasn't it? Fucking,
well,
yeah.
It looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
And
No,
missing it
because
long
I didn't look to
with
see what
that
club it
approach,
was.
not a good leave.
Yeah. It's the hybrid, wasn't it? I didn't see what club it was, like a twat.
Getting ready to play
Never
their
mind.
third.
Shit
He's got a
happens.
2-stroke buffer. Ooh, that almost went down. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Too far.
Never up, never in, as they say, Rich.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Let's head to the 14th, Rich. A short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
Up the hill, dogleg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
But Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up this one, hitting into a downhill green. They might be taking a bit less club here.
A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie.
And a fantastic look upcoming. Looking good.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 7 under. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Still in the lead now after that hole.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Twat. Should have put more power there and should have got more to the fucking left, mate. Never mind. Shit happened.
Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
Excuse me.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 3. If my eyes didn't see it, I wouldn't have believed it.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Opting for the 6-iron. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. 4 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
Yo, Brady,
Yeah.
did you get Need for Speed?
No.
That's what I'm playing right now.
That's inside the range.
Speed. And I'm not buying
Now
it.
4 shots up after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can
No, it's
they
not
hang
motherfucker.
on? Let's find out.
Pendejo.
Fuck you.
No, I ain't got enough room, and Christmas, I've got presents I need to pay for, family, kids and everything, so yeah, ain't happening.
Yeah, that I understand. That part I understand.
Yeah, ain't happening. So,
Whatever, pendejo.
That's a nice and good tee
yeah,
shot, that one.
pendejo.
Tú ese único pendejo.
Yeah. Bless you.
Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
I do kind of know what it means, by the way.
Absolutely. It's
I don't
been a
know
good
if it's a
streak late in
truth
the
or
round.
whether it's just movie prop, but yeah. Kind of know what pendejo means. Sí, señorita.
Going with the 8-iron here.
All right, going with a
And
little
then
bit
now
more
we're getting a
club.
spin back
Let's
on it.
see.
Should have gone down the club. See, wow, I need to stop
A little off the
fucking.
mark on that approach.
Okay.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens
See,
today.
this is the problem I got, guys. Right, is I think of an idea and then I'm just like, nah, I don't think it's gonna work. So I think I just need to stay with that one idea. And just, yeah, that's gonna work. I'm doing that. Just stay with it. Don't change it.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Seriously, do me a favour. Oh my gosh.
Sitting at 9 under par. Currently leading.
Wow.
This one for bogey.
Can't believe that.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. He sits in first position. The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. The tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway, and you're going to have an excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour, a 58 if you don't mind. This one from about 160 yards out. Currently leading by 2. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That could play. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Gee, you're not afraid to take it deep, are you? Hole this, and it's a 61.
Really? Oh my days. This needs to go in. Fucking hell. Nope. See ya.
That hurts.
Let's go, bye-byes.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Oh my days, come
Not sure if that
on.
one came out of the centre of the putter.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this. It's a tremendous
Oh,
performance
it's
around
misreading
TPC
the
with
green,
Highlands.
that's what
The
that
most
is.
birdies made, and
My
they are your
gosh.
Travellers Championship winner.
No
And an
way.
outstanding win for this player, capturing the Travelers Championship. Hats off to him.
And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back nine, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes.
Only
Job
just
well done.
though. Only just.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
I only won that just, literally.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Thank you, Luke. What a lovely introduction and what a lovely day. I'm very much looking forward to strolling the fairways alongside these two players. They have been at each other, let me tell you. There's been a little bit of banter on social media back and forth in the lead up to this match. They have a bone to pick. They have a bee in their bonnet, and it's all going to be settled out on this golf course today.
Yes, I'm just looking through his list of weaknesses, and let me just list them off now. Yep. None. Good luck to you. Time for the second shot into the first.
Excuse me. Shit.
This one looks like it's heading to the sand. That's not the outcome they were after.
And
No,
coming
it
up
definitely
well
was not.
short.
Ooh. Don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Time to tee off at the second.
You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. The second hole at TPC Deer Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke. Knock it on. Can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle. Get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
Not able to find the green in two, but a bold play.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down? This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Too hard.
Just
Yeah,
didn't
it fucking was too hard.
Big putt for par coming up.
Prick. Never
So
mind.
no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
So good.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par
Don't
3.
really like
Par
playing
3,
windy
183
games,
yards
really
up the
don't.
hill. Blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
An opportunity for a birdie here. And that will put them ahead of their rival. A great performance on this hole. Currently 1 under for the event.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Tee shot is looking good here. Playing from around 150 yards here. 3 behind our leader. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Setting up to play the shot here from the green side rough. Wow, that almost went to the hole. 7 feet to the cup.
Nice little par putt here. It's looking solid.
Yeah, you'll take that. Now 4 back after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
That one's heading down Broadway. TPC Deer Run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the 5th is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the 5th. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
A putt for a place in the top 10. Looks like they may have pushed that one. Good chance here. This one's for par. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this
Fuck's
event.
sake.
So after that
I just
effort,
had
let's
them
take a
2
look at the
holes,
leaderboard.
didn't I? I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
I just
there's no
seem to have
movement on
them
the
couple
leaderboard
of
after that
holes
hole.
where I do
Let's see
really
what
bad,
happens
but
here
then
on the 6th.
I do really good.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, and make your birdie.
Oh, that one's bouncing around in the branches. Far from ideal. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the lead. Oh, that's all class. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, Doug, I think I'm going to join you. Not go for a piss, but go for a cigarette then.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Back in a second. Need
Par
to do
3
control
down the
themselves.
hill. It
Gonna have
seemingly
to
plays
cigarette.
short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Bit risky, but we're gonna try. Excuse me, bit risky, but we're gonna try it. Let's do it.
Going with the 5-wood.
Fuck it.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Why not, innit?
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Okay, time to return to the action. Sitting at 2 under par. Tied for 6th position. Didn't that look good for a long time? And he's down there. You got to read.
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Looking great now.
Fair effort. And just a simple tap in there for bogey. He's in a share of 15th. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. From around 140 yards here. 4 shots behind our leader. Choosing the 9-iron here. Not a bad play, that one.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And this putt to move into the top 10.
Oh, come on,
That's
give me
lovely
a
speed
break,
on that putt. So close to the hole.
Come on.
Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Excuse me.
Sitting at 1 under the card. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Handy effort, that one. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short. they're going to walk this one in.
Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honor on the hole.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Sitting at 2 under in a share of 9th position.
Yeah.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Chance to sneak into the top 5 here.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
That'll sting a bit.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's
I
see if
thought
they
I had
make
the
it.
pace. I thought I did have the pace.
And that's their 4th birdie
keep
of the day.
moving my
Back-to-back birdies never hurt,
analog
Rich.
stick
Gonna like it. He's
up
feeling it.
or down
Currently at
when I'm
-3
moving
for the round.
other thing.
Managing to chase
When I'm
down the
moving
leaders,
left to
closing
right,
that gap.
I'm
Gotta
obviously
like
going
it.
up and down at the same time as well, you know. Like if the, yeah, I don't know if that's gonna make sense to you guys or not, but yeah, like what it is I think I'm moving up and down when I'm going left and right, rather than just going left and right. You know, if that makes sense. That's what I think I'm doing. Excuse me.
Pretty good shot there.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135. Wow, that drive. That had so much airtime, I didn't even know if it was coming down.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And he needs this to save par.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Get excited. This could go in. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Birdied their last hole.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Yeah, that was a safe play.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
And this putt to move into the top 5.
Fucked it. Too short again.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
That will drive you bats.
Putting for a par now. Well done. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. They say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Quality shot, that one. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. And he's safely on the green with that shot. And this putt for 4th place. Ooh. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. And now at 3 under overall. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
Looks like this one's bunker bound. That was wonderfully done. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently 4 shots off the pace. How close was that to going down? A par putt on the table. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently tied for 5th. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left hand side of the fairway.
That should find the cut stuff. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Okay, let's get back to the action. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards. Wow, that drive. Incredible stuff. Over 300 yards. Huh. Wow, they really put on a show with that approach shot, and their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well.
Lining up the birdie putt here. And the putt drops now at 4 under, heading down the stretch. And that will take him to 4 under. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
This should play. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
Little birdie look in here.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Well, Rich, this player's certainly making moves up the leaderboard, aren't they?
Absolutely nice push on this final round. Still needs to keep the foot on the gas, continue making birdies if they have any hope of winning.
Always like it when they take the big dog and let it rip from the middle of the fairway. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Tied for second place. Ooh, that almost went down. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
This is on a great line.
Solid par putt, that. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. If you want to win at TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And he's down there.
He's about 155 from this hole location. He really got that one out there. Fantastic drive.
This looks to be heading to the green. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. And this putt is for a final score of 65. That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. And that will do it for him at this event.
Oh, not
That's
good.
a shame. They came
Not
oh
good.
so close to what would have been an incredible
Not good
comeback
round
victory.
at all, that
The
one, that's for
stories
sure.
that we could have told if they
He's
completed
out
the
for sure.
victory would be endless. Unfortunately, not getting it done, but still, what a performance on this final round.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Go for back in a sec.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Genesis Scottish Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
So that's the final word from Beamer. Let's see how this one goes. Needs this one to kick right. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, just missed. No, that's too bad. Just 3 feet to the cup. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
And as we head to the second, Rich, the players heading back towards the first tee.
Strong par 4 here, just under 500 yards. There's a bunker down the left-hand side you must avoid if you want a clear opening for your second shot. Narrow fairway up there. A good tee shot's a must.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say. What a drive that was.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
And he's hit that inside the range. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And back to the play, shall we? What's in front of them, Henny?
Has to put this one downhill.
Oh, so close. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
He's got this for his par.
Well hold. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. As we head to the third hole, Rich, one of the very good scoring opportunities here at the Renaissance Club.
Yes, Luke, just about 600 yards or so. Players must hit it out to the left-hand side with their tee shots. Anything right is going to go in a huge cluster of trees where they're going to have all kinds of problems.
Attaboy, good shot. The ladies' game has been dominated by Koreans for such a long time, but America has been able to have this resurgence basically off the back of Lexi Thompson and the generation she's started to inspire.
Lexi Thompson is so fun to watch because she's got a very unique swing, and when you look at it, you kind of look back and you go, okay, that went a long way. Okay, that went right at the hole. And she's got such control over her golf ball. It's amazing. And the wins are going to continue to pile up for her year after year. I'm blown away by the fact that she is so aggressive on every single shot. There is no laying up in her game, and I love that. Now, that might cost her a few wins, but I tell you what, she's going to have a lot of wins because of that as well. I love the way she plays the game. It's exciting.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. And as we take a look at the fourth hole, the shortish par 4, Rich.
Yes, just around the 415-yard mark. Players who take out driver and drive it up into the narrow section of the fairway will get a really good look with their second shots.
You like that, didn't you? Playing from around 110 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead. Opting for the 9-iron. This one needs to kick left. That should set up another chance.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
This for back-to-back birdies.
That's frustrating. An opportunity to make a par here. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The fifth hole, Rich, a really good risk-reward short 4.
Most players, Luke, should go for this short par 4, but watch out for the green because this green has got all kinds of danger on it. Twists, turns, bobs, weaves, ducks, it's got it all.
That's tidy. Didn't that look good for a long time? Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie.
This putt to get even with Lexi.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She got one back on that last hole.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. And the first of our short holes here at the Renaissance Club, Rich, is the par 3 6th.
Ooh, this is a nasty little par 3, dotted by some pot bunkers on the front part of it. A big one over there on the right-hand side. Club selection is imperative.
Oh dear.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here. Didn't quite have the right stuff
Got
there.
power on that.
6 feet remaining to the
Got
cup.
power on that as well.
Putt is underway.
That's well holed. Currently a couple under for the event. And the 7th on the card, Rich, our second of the opening 9 par 5s.
Yeah, look, a fairly generous driving area. There's just a couple of bunkers you have to worry about. However, you find the fairway. Now your chances of making birdie or better increase significantly.
Oh shit. We sliced that big time. Oh dear.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
This shot from the first cut of rough. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Yeah, this is lovely.
It's not lovely because for some reason I'm not getting no spin now. Because
Oh,
I
well
reset
played.
my shit like a dickhead.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Was that a good line?
Oh, fuck off. That's seriously fuck
That's
off.
a bit disappointing.
Like, that
3 feet
much
to go
doesn't.
here to the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
Now
No, you
moving
gotta
over
laugh
to
sometimes.
Lexi
You just
Thompson.
gotta laugh.
She's currently 1 stroke better than her rival and playing partner today.
And after that effort, this is how the
dear.
leaderboard looks. Trailing by 4 strokes. Rich, as we face the 8th hole, what kind of decisions do the players face off the tee?
Well, most players aren't able to carry those fairway bunkers basically right in the middle of fairway, so they have to lay up with a 3-wood or less, find the fairway that cambers pretty significantly from left to right.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
Straight for that bunker, mate.
Luke,
I was aiming for
unfortunately,
that
that
bunker.
got a horrible
It's
kick, ended up in the
going for
rough.
that bunker. I was aiming for that
Henny,
bunker.
what does that lie look like?
Did I
It's
say I
not
was
on
aiming
the
for that
fairway,
bunker by
but
then?
it's not bad. It's a good lie in the first cut.
Going with the 7.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. 9 feet to the cup. Okay, steady
Nope.
now.
To put enough power on it.
A par putt awaits. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Yeah, she's looking good. She's currently one ahead of her rival today.
Come on, swat so
Well, that's going to have some
good.
impact on the
I
scoreboard.
don't
Let's
mind
take a
being
look.
beat by a woman.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The ninth is a strong par 3 reach, one of the longer ones.
It is. There's some bunkers on the right-hand side that you absolutely must avoid. If you miss it on the left-hand side, however, you've got to pitch uphill to a green that will slope away from you. A par here is a really good score.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Well, you like the look of those hands.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back nine, what are your thoughts so far?
Well, Luke, this rivalry we've been watching has been fun. This player is behind their rival as we make the turn. It'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out.
Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot at the 10th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the third shot. 5 strokes behind our leader.
Fuck off.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Oh, she's taken the lead in this rivalry, but can she hold on to it?
A couple under at this stage. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And that should secure the par on this one. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Rich, I know this next hole is one of your favourites, the 11th here at the Renaissance Club.
This is one of the coolest holes I've ever played, Luke. It's a dogleg from left to right, fairly generous teeing area. Don't want to miss it too far right, however. But the second shot into this green, this could be the coolest green I've ever seen. It's got more movement than any other green I've seen in competition. I absolutely love this hole.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Oh, they got so unlucky here, just off the fairway, but not sitting nicely.
Opting for the 5-wood.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And if this can go down, he'll save par. This one started out on a good line. Oh, that's a clutch par. He's currently tied for 14th. The 12th, Rich, par 3, just over 200 yards on the card.
You back uphill just a little bit. What really makes this hole difficult, Luke, though, is when the wind is coming directly in the player's face. When that happens, ooh, watch out. This hole is a doozy.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Always frustrated by missing a green. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Yeah, she's up ahead. She's actually 1 in front of her rival.
Let's get back to it, shall we? sitting at 2 under par. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes again.
For the par. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Another beautiful hole, Rich. This one right along the coast, the 13th.
Oh, this is breathtaking off the tee, isn't it? But don't let the views suck you in. Even though it's a wide fairway, you got to hit it down the right-hand side as this fairway pitches significantly from right to left. Find the fairway and happy days.
Yeah, that one will play. Around 110 yards to go. Nicely done. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
I think he gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we are in front of a par 3. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Nice stroke. And that will drop in for a birdie. And he'll move into the top 10. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's 1 stroke behind her rival in this event.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Currently at -3 for the event. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That's heading for the fairway. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Going with the 6-iron here. Good sounding strike, that one. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's got momentum now. Just birdied the last hole.
Okay, time to return to the action.
Excuse me.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, well played.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Moments like that deserve another look.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Just a few holes remaining in the round. The 16th hole, one of the last true birdie chances, Rich.
It is. Tee it high and let it fly there, Luke. Don't go down the left-hand side and find any of those bunkers. Hit it down the right-hand side, and you got to believe you're going to make, at worst, a birdie 4.
That's a good-looking shot there.
Yeah, they're planning an aggressive play here, guys. Going for it in 2.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Putting for eagle here.
Now they can move ahead here if they hold this and leave Lexi Thompson behind.
That was a gallant attempt. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place.
Yes, Luke, and only 2 holes to go in this event.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. All right, Rich, the 17th.
This is an amphitheater style green. All sides kind of work back towards the green. There is a little front left section, though. When they put the flagstick over there, you have a really good opportunity to hit it in there close.
Opting for the 5-iron. Needs to make a move soon. This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
It's been a little up and down, but she's just 1 stroke back from her rival.
Here's Lexi Thompson. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. And as we make our way to the finishing hole here, Rich, how is this 18th at the Renaissance Club?
This is an absolute brute, Luke. Just under 500 yards, and you must find the fairway. You cannot geek it down this hole off the tee. There is danger both left and right.
That was pummeled. Great drive. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag. Had a fantastic drive. That's definitely left of the green.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently tied for 4th place. How close was that to going down? Now it's been some sharp shooting. This putt's for a final score of 66.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
And that signs off on today's round.
Yeah, and I'm signing off because I'm clearly poo-poo at the moment. I need to play a little bit more on the golf.
And as this event winds down, he finishes in
I
fifth
do
position.
well.
Absolutely.
I ain't gonna
top
lie.
5 finish
I
for
do
this
play
player this
well.
week.
but
That's really
there's a few
solid work.
holes, a few
I'm Luke
things that
Elvey,
just make
alongside
me a
Rich
bit.
Beam, and on behalf of all the
I
hard-working
need to
folks at
brush up
HB
on.
Studios,
It's okay.
it's goodbye for
Not the
now.
problem. We will carry the rest of this sometime tomorrow. A peace. No, a peace.